Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Wendy Jo. Today we are going to be talking about 5 side hustles that you can do as a busy mom. You can sneak these things in into nap time and make some extra money for your family. So I know as a mom of 5 that one of my biggest struggles being home with my kids was kind of feeling like I didn't have a purpose above and beyond just being mom, which I love being mom, but I also wanted to be able to help contribute to the family. A lot of families need that second income, and so mamas are having to pay for childcare and daycare to put their kids there so that they can go back to work. And I'm all about helping moms figure out how they can stay home with their kids. Maybe you want to homeschool, maybe you just want to be around for all the things, be that room mom, whatever it is. So today, we are going to actually just jump in and I'm going to share with you 5 things that you can do to make that extra side hustle money. I'm not going to go in any particular order because what might be easy for somebody might not be easy for somebody else. And these are going to be side hustles that I feel like are mostly passive. So it just kind of depends on how much money you want to make too with a side hustle. Some people like an extra $500 a month is all they need. Some people need 1,000, some people need 5,000. So it's really going to depend on what you want to do. So the first thing I want to tell you is print on demand. Print on demand is pretty passive because number one, it does not take any startup money. Number two, it does not take any equipment that you have to do. And number three, it's not going to take any time as far as making, packaging, shipping products. So I love print on demand for this reason. Here's the deal with print on demand. You have to have unique products in order to do print on demand because you're going to pay a little bit more for your product because someone else is, printing it, packaging it, shipping it to your customer. So you're going to have to pay a little bit more than you would if you were doing it yourself. But let's say you're doing t-shirts. If you're doing t-shirts, you've got to stock all the sizes, all the colors you want to carry. You've got to have a printer for your t-shirts, a flatbed, a DTG printer. You got to have a heat press for pressing them. If you're doing DTG, you still have to press them afterwards to lock in the design. You have to have a pre-treatment spray. You've got to have ink. You've got a computer that's got to run with it. There's just a lot to it, right? So print on demand is great because you can do any number of products and you don't have to have any equipment. I use 3 different companies when we have done print on demand. We use Printful, Printify, and Printed Mint. I will link all of these up below. And I do have a tutorial on how to do print on demand here. So if you want to know more about doing print on demand, check that out. So that's the first one, is print on demand. The second one would be drop shipping. Drop shipping is going to take maybe a little bit more work just because you're going to have to create a TikTok account or a Pinterest account and start really promoting these products that you want to drop ship out there. The way that I have seen the most success is drop shipping with a TikTok account, creating viral TikToks of products that you then create a link in your bio in TikTok. And when people go there to shop, then you have a Shopify store or an eCode store set up and they will purchase from there. And there are some drop shipping companies that will actually integrate directly with Shopify. And that makes it super easy because then when you get an order, they get notified, they immediately ship the product to your customer and it's marked with your brand, those types of things. So dropshipping is another way that you can definitely make passive income, but it does take a little bit more work, I feel like, as far as figuring, you've got to be constantly looking for those trending products and those types of things that will actually sell. So another aspect of dropshipping is you can list a product for sale on Facebook Marketplace or on eBay or whatever. And when somebody buys it, then you purchase it from another company and have it shipped directly to them. That's arbitrage is what they call it, retail arbitrage. And it's a form of drop shipping where it is going to be a little bit more involved because you're going to have to every day check to see if anybody's made a purchase. And if they had, then you're going to have to turn around and ship the products directly to them from wherever you're purchasing them from. So it's a little bit more work, but it does work, but not quite as passive. The third business or side hustle that you can do is affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing I like, especially for moms, because you can kind of do what you like. So I recommend Pinterest for affiliate marketing. And here's why. Pinterest is not just a like platform for pretty pictures, it is also optimized as a search engine. And so people more and more are going onto Pinterest looking for things that they're going to then purchase to decorate their home with or do their garden with or whatever. Like it is becoming a very, very large search engine. I use Pinterest a lot now for advertising. And so basically with Pinterest, I'm actually going to show you what I do. So this is an affiliate pin that I created. So I'm an Amazon affiliate, right? And an Amazon associate. So anytime somebody makes a purchase, they're from clicking on my links, I get a portion of the proceeds, right? So what I did is I went to Amazon and I found things that I use in my house for baking. I bake bread. I make a lot of homemade bread. I have this grinder. I have this mixer. I have this, like I have all these things. And so these are things that I know that I love. And so what I did is I created this pen, and then let's go over to Pinterest. So here's that pen. And I also post this to my Amazon store, my Amazon influencer store. But what happens is if somebody goes through and they're like, ooh, this is really cute. If they click this button, it is going to take them over to my Amazon influencer store. And then I have linked up all of the products from this image right here. So if somebody makes a purchase from this, then I get paid a commission from that. And so you can post as many of these types of things as you want every single day on Pinterest or whatever. You can also create videos. This has had 68 or 69 impressions, 4 pin clicks. So this just shows me making bread. Like it literally shows me making bread. But if somebody clicks on it, guess where it takes them? Right here. So I have linked back to this multiple times inside of my Pinterest account. And every time somebody clicks it, then I make a commission. And that is how that works with Pinterest. So affiliate marketing is great. And there are several companies that you can become an affiliate for. Amazon is probably one of the most common, familiar, but I also have a video about affiliate marketing where I share some of the companies that I recommend. App.impact is one of them. Obviously, you can do ClickBank, you can do Digistore24. Like you can market whatever you want to. It doesn't have to be home goods. It can be books on Amazon. If you're like a reader and you love books, then you could do an entire Amazon influencer store around books that you love. Like there are so many options. So being an affiliate is a great option. So the next thing you could do is create KDP books. People are making tens of thousands of dollars a month selling KDP books, which stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. And it's great because once again, it's completely hands off. You create the product and then you list it for sale on Amazon. And when it sells, Amazon prints it, they ship it, and they pay you. That's it. And so it's another great source of passive income. And here's the deal with Amazon KDP, you just have to remember that you, like with anything that you are creating and selling, you have to do your research because there's a lot of oversaturated niches out there that would make it just dumb to even try to compete. They're not selling enough. And if they are, then, you know, the competition is probably super stiff. And so you have to really do your research and understand it. But KDP books are fun to create. And if you get the hang of it, if you work with, you know, pre-done interiors and covers and those types of things to kind of help you get started, it will help you more. We're going to have those in our shop soon. I'm working on all of the things. Like there's just so much happening, but I'm working on them. But with KDP, you go in and you create a book and you sell it. And that's really all there is to it. So let's look at, also, just so you know, this is stuff that is trending right now. Everybody's hot. They're looking for fans, neck fans, portable fans. Everybody's having a hard time sleeping, melatonin, protein powder. Like there's all the things. Okay. Like this one here, Summer Journal for Kids. It's got 4.4 stars. It has 67 ratings. This one is selling. And it's got 117 pages. They don't really, if you read a sample, then you can see what the inside looks like. How to use this journal. You don't have to go through the pages in order. Feel free to jump around. My summer bucket list. So this is an example of a really cute idea for a KDP book. It's fairly low content. It's just things to do for the summer. And yeah, and they're selling it for $8.99 a piece. And it's got a, 67 ratings, which means it's sold quite a few, and they're selling it for $8.99 a piece. So if we go here to Aunt Meg and Me journals, you can see they have 134 titles in here. And they've got quite a few reviews on their books, which means that, they have done the work, they have done the research, they have found their niche, and they are making sales. And so, you can definitely make money with KDP. You may not make a lot of money right off the bat, but you can definitely make money. And then if you get something like, here's a Draw and Write journal, grades K through 2, 919 5-star reviews. So they have sold a lot of these. They've sold a lot of them. And again, it's another low content book. Like, that's low content, you guys. This did not take hardly any time at all to create. And they have sold a lot of them for $7 a piece. Now, the commission or royalties on this is probably only a couple bucks a book, but I mean, that's a couple $1,000s at least just based on these ratings. And that doesn't mean that that's all that they have made from it either. So KDP is another great way to make money. And again, I will be doing a full KDP tutorial for you guys probably in the next week or two. That's going to be on my bucket list of things to get done for you guys, because I really want to show you how to do this and how to make money with it. All right, fifth and final way to make passive income is selling digital products. This is my digital product store. Yes, I'm going to plug my digital product store. Am I afraid people are going to copy my digital product store? I mean, maybe, but I know how much work goes into creating these products, because it's not just the products, it's the listing photos, it's the tutorials, it's all the things. And so, I created this business to help my community to be able to get started super fast making money. In 2 months, we've already made over almost $7,000 in 2 months selling digital products. And that's like all profit, because there is no, there's like the only overhead is the cost of my website, which is $39 a month. So, if you're interested in that aspect of things, you can check out this video on my Etsy versus Shopify first month, second month, videos are up there, but you can create digital products on Canva. You can do them yourself, and I will show you how. So this is an 8.5 by 11. You can do whatever size you want to. Okay, so obviously they have done for you templates over here, which you cannot just turn around and sell these templates. You have to make changes. That's why I always tell you guys about our PLR templates, because we have our books already like set up and ready to go. And all you have to do is like change up the cover to make it look a little bit different, and you're good to go. But let's say, for the sake of this, let's just find one that we like here. Okay, so this is a habit tracker. This is super cute, but obviously it's a pro design, which means it's got pro elements in it. So you can't sell this as it is. You would have to go in and change a lot of things, but I'm just showing you this for an example. So we like this, right? So let's create our own. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go in, add a heading. Okay, so I'm just going to talk over this really fast because it was super slow and I just am going to fast forward through it. But basically, I used the pro template that was on there as inspiration and then added all of my own elements, some cute little features to it to create a totally sellable, printable habit tracker. And that's really all I'm showing you here is just how I go in and add the elements, change the fonts, and make it my own. And this is something that you can do on your own, or again, you can take our pre-done templates at mwco.shop, purchase them, and edit them over and over again to make as many different products as you want with them. That is, that's the basics of it. You can sell printables all day long, and you can create them all day long on Canva. And if you don't know how to create, if you don't know like the basics of what you're doing, then you can simply go to our website, you can purchase our templates, and then you can just add like the little flowers or whatever, and you can turn around and sell them as your own. And so that's why we started the PLR business. But so those are the 5 things that I would recommend that you do if you are trying to make passive income from home as a mom. And yeah, make sure you follow and subscribe here because I talk about all different ways that you can make passive income and how we have made multiple six figures a year doing just that. So y'all have a good one. Talk to you soon.